Assalamu alaikum, myself B.M. Shahid Reza. Hope you all are well by the grace of Almighty Allah and stay at home and be safe from novel coronavirus. Now I would like to thank our Honorable Professor Abu Reza Muhammad Muzariba sir for his being so friendly and helpful throughout our semester. For our group 4, our presentation topic is Environment Accounting and Sustainable Development. On our presentation, we will discuss about introduction, background information, role and function of environment accounting, benefits of environment accounting, necessity of environment accounting, scope of environmental accounting, empirical evaluation of environment accounting and sustainable development, empirical review on the perspective of Bangladesh, conclusion and the limitation. Now, the introduction. In the introduction portion, actually we will discuss about the definitions and the main purpose of our presentation. Environment accounting emerged in the 1970s as a result of an increase in environmental awareness and concern about social and environmental well-being. It is a field that identifies resource use, measures and communicates cost of a company's or national economic impact on the environment. On the other hand, the concept about sustainable development has been drew attention to a global measure during the 1990s. It is similar or same as social responsible development and environmental accounting management development. The main purpose of our presentation is to examine the literature that deals with environmental accounting and sustainable development. Now, the background information. On background information, we segmented it into three portions, that is historical development of environmental accounting, basic concept of environmental accounting and basic concept of sustainable development. Now, the historical development of environmental accounting. Environmental accounting starts through a period of improvability. So, we divided it in 4 time periods, that is 1970 to 1980, 1981 to 1994, 1995 to 2001 and from 2002 to till today. 1970 to 1980 is the beginning of the first research in the area of environmental accounting. 1981 to 1994, during this period, the interest of researchers for environmental accounting and the managers and even accountants start to pay more attention. And about 267 research of environmental accounting is done then. From 1995 to 2001, it is the mature state. Environmental information is started to be taken into consideration, environmental audit is launched, and moreover, environmental accounting was discussed both ways, theoretically and practically, especially in developed countries. And finally, from 2002 to till today, the reporting of environmental information and regulation about environmental accounting was issued, namely environmental audit and environmental management accounting. Now, the basic concept of environment accounting. Actually, environment accounting is a subsection of accounting that addresses activities, method and systems as well as recording, analyzing and reporting of environmentally pursued financial impact and ecological impact of a defined economic system. Also emphasize two sides of environment accounting, the non-momentary and momentary aspects. Actually, both are divided into 2 more categories, that is internal and external. Now, the basic concept of sustainable development. It involves human arrangement and their impact on a natural and social environment and the resulting injustice at its concerned life, death, species and sufferings. Firstly, sustainability is both an ecological and societal concept, and secondly, sustainability itself relates to a state, a way of being. That's all about my portion. Now I would like to invite Mr. Kajol Pal to present his portion.
Hello everyone, this is Kajol Pal. Now I would like to present my part, which includes functions of environmental accounting and necessities of environmental accounting. So first of all, I would like to thank our honorable course teacher for making such a great arrangement to share our presentation online. Okay, functions of environmental accounting. There are two types of functions. One is external function and another is internal function. So internal functions, analyzing the cost of environmental conservation activities versus the benefit obtained, promoting effective and efficient environmental conservation activities through suitable decision making. Then comes external functions. This allows a company to influence the decision making of stakeholders such as consumers, investors and local residents. Now, necessities of environmental accounting. There are plenty of necessities, but I would like to present only three crucial points. Number one is many environmental costs can be considerably reduced or even eliminated with the use of better business decision making to invest in more environmentally effective technologies. Number two, better management of environmental cost can also improve corporate environmental performance. Number three is raises awareness of environmental cost to buy correct and well priced products to improve and to assist in the design of environmentally friendly processes and products in industries. So that's all from my part. Rest of the part will be covered up by my fellow team members. So stay home, stay safe. Thank you.
Hello sir, my name is Tanmoy Dev. Hope you are well, sir. Our presentation topic is environment accounting and sustainable development, and my part of presentation is benefits of environment accounting. Benefits of environment accounting. Environment accounting can help us to detect any leakage, spills or any problem with the operation process at early stage, which reduce further risk. It can measure organization environment performance. It gives the indication of the effectiveness of the environment management and how it can be improved. it can provide a database for corrective action and future place, like what steps or action to be taken to reduce the waste and raw materials. Environment accounting helps the management to develop its environment strategy for making towards a green corporate culture. It helps to measure the environment problem that impact on air, water, workers' health, etc. It also controls pollution and sustainable development. So that's for my side, sir. Stay safe and pray for us.
Assalamu alaikum sir, this is Munir Zaman Chaudhary. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude for giving me the opportunity to present my topics. So far, my group members have presented their topics related to environmental accounting and sustainable development. Now I would like to focus on the empirical review of it. The empirical review of environmental accounting and sustainable development examines various studies that are dealt at international and national levels with respect to environmental or green accounting and sustainable development. Argray in 2010 tried to initiate an autocritique of accounting for sustainability via an examination of meanings and contradictions in sustainable development, which in turn leads towards the suggestions for the development of multiple and conditional narratives that, whilst no longer realist or totalizing, explicitly challenge the hegemonic claims of business movements in the area of sustainability and sustainable development. Moreover, Deegan C. in 2013 claims that organizations should provide accounts of not only their financial performance but also of their social and environmental performance. Again, Argray in 2013 tried to explore whether mainstream financial accounting, when it appears to genuflect to the environment, actually has anything substantive to with or to say about the natural world. The author argues that the conventional financial accounting is a predominantly economic and not very internally logical practice, which has no substantive conceptual space for environmental or social matters. On the other hand, Harbon in 2005 investigated in a full cost environmental accounting, which is called FCEA. However, M.J. Jones in 2010 developed a multi-layered theoretical model to underpin environmental accounting and reporting. These were severe environmental dangers, corporate responsibilities, new relationships between industry and environment, measure industry's impact, and disclose and report impact stakeholders. Now, I would like to move on to the empirical review on the perspective of Bangladesh. As we all know, Bangladesh is ranked 4th among countries with the worst urban air and whose statement shows the vulnerability of the world's environment, particularly South Asian countries. Environmental accounting and reporting, which is called EAR, create accountability for business entities in terms of their efforts to protect the environment in their corporate decisions. Bangladesh Bank, which is the central bank of Bangladesh, has made a tremendous effort since 2008 to issue circulars related to social and environmental issues. Moreover, it has played a major role in recent years with the issuance of a comprehensive circular regarding implementation of green policies by financial institutions like BRPD Circular number 2. At present, Bangladesh Bank Green Policy Guideline provide the only mandatory framework in the history of Bangladesh's financial organization. Bangladesh Bank also began publishing an annual Green Banking Review report on the financial sector in 2013, describing the financial and non-financial green performance activities of the bank. Furthermore, Bangladesh receives relatively less attention in studies about EAR compared to other developing countries. Furthermore, in Bangladesh, there is a lack of managerial commitment to the respective stakeholders concerned with social activities. The study provides preliminary evidence on EAR implementations in the banking sector of developing countries such as Bangladesh. So, as the main purpose of the report and the presentation is to know how environmental or green accounting can be able to contribute for ensuring sustainable development, I hope everyone who have watched this presentation video will understand the topics related to environmental accounting and sustainable development, which we have tried our best to describe. This is all from our side. Thank you, sir.